because somewhere many of the fans who comes to watch cricket, they are missing Rahul and RCB.
There are two questions in one, I feel. First of all, any game you lose, obviously it's disappointing. And the fact that it's a home game, it's not like it makes it a lot worse. Any game we lose as a team, we are disappointed. We tried our best today, didn't happen. But kudos to Rahul, the way he batted. He got that one life. If that was a half chance, if that had been taken, the game could have gone anywhere. But the way he played towards the end showed his skill sets, and he's been showing that over a period of time, batting in the middle order. So well done to him today. Look, every game there's going to be some player that is going to come and do well. We can't keep missing everyone that is doing well against us. But as I said, it's all, if you watch the auction, we did go for him, and that's how it goes.
Can we have the next question? Yeah.
If you explain the nature of the pitch a little bit, because it seems like batsmen were having a tough time, and was it down to good bowling that everyone was operating in a short defense space, or was it also the pitch was a little sticky to play with?
It was a bit sticky, the pitch. If you did see, after the first 4 overs of our game, and up until the 13th over, we were very much in the game. With the bat, we did have a wobble, but we found a way to get to a very decent score. And they were struggling. They were 50 for 4. So we believe that, one wicket there, Rahul and Tristan Stubbs were two high-quality international players. If we get one of them out, we are very much within touching distance. So definitely, this is not a pitch that's helping the batters too much. It's a challenging pitch. So that has been the case so far in both the games that we have played. The first game there was dew, so it got a lot better to bat on the second innings. Today there was not as much dew, but it was really hard. Then, unluckily for us, a little bit of rain came, and then you could see the difference in the pitch. The shots that they played definitely wasn't possible in the first innings.
Dinesh, we were just talking about the challenging pitch, and now that RCB has lost its second straight home match, do you feel like as a home team you would have been better served to have conditions in your favor, meaning like the whole team is on me where you could just go out and score like 220? Would that be a better situation to exploit home?
I think the way T20 cricket is, the more runs are there, the better it is for the broadcaster, the better it is for the fans. They all like to see boundaries. But in the first two games, we have asked for good pitches, but it's turned out in this way where it's been challenging to bat on for sure. So, we try and do the best with whatever we get. And that's how the game goes.
Will you follow up with the curators?
Yeah, we will obviously have a chat with him, and we trust him to do his job, and we will try and do the best of what we can.
Just curious about why the wrist spinners have been so successful today and even the previous day. The DC wrist spinners went for 35 in 8 overs. Suraj went for just 24 and scored, and even he went for just 10 runs in the last over. So, what's your assessment on why the wrist spinners have been so successful?
I think they bowled a touch slower, so it did help. Suyash, obviously, his average speed is probably slightly higher, but it has helped the wrist spinners so far in both the innings today. And also we have to understand Kuldeep is a high-quality bowler. Suyash is one that is, bound to play some higher cricket very soon with the skill sets that he possesses. I also feel the more revolutions you've given on this pitch, the better it has been for the bowlers.
Dinesh, you have batted at different positions internationally. KL is doing it now across formats. What are the adjustments that you need to make in different formats, batting in different positions? How impressed are you that he's been able to follow that template when he started with number 6 in South Africa on one of his bat, and then he's like batted everywhere until 7 or 8. So just your thoughts on that?
It's a very challenging one to bat at different positions in T20, but one that he's done really nicely in the recent past. But for some time now, I've believed he's a high-quality middle-order batter, and you can see the results coming through as well. He's tweaked a bit, and from whatever I'm hearing, he's worked with Abhishek Nair in the recent past before the IPL started, and you can see he's getting into some good positions and playing some nice shots. He always had the skill. I don't think anyone doubted it ever, and you can see when he is given himself more freedom, and the way he's played has been nice to watch. I wouldn't say nice to watch from my perspective, but yes, it's been, I'm sure, very nice to watch for others.
Given the nature of the surface and the trickiness that you mentioned, would there be a change in intent with how RCB, the batters approach the game? It has worked really outside. Can change something?
I think with every pitch, we'll try and understand what's the best way to play. I don't think we have one set template that this is how we want to go out there and play. It's important to adapt and understand what the pitch is. There's been a wobble when people have tried to, stay out there and fight it out as well. It's been hard to at times rotate strike. And the big shot has been really hard as well. So we have tried to control it, but at the end, it's a T20. You have to play some shots, and that has gotten the wicket of a few batters. But we'll try our best to see what we can do better the next time we come back here.
Thanks for your questions.
Can you just take us through that?
Yeah, like you said, I had the best seat. He said it afterwards, this is his ground, or he feels like he's obviously grown up here, so he knows how to play, and he just like kept talking positively. He's going to be positive, and everything he pretty much said he would do, he did.
Just when you were sitting outside watching wickets fall 58 for 4 when you went into that run rate climbing, what was your mindset like when you went into that?
I sort of had like old school cricket in mind. I chatted to Faf. We were like, it's like an old school game. You set it up and then you look to get 50 off the last 5. So I had that in my mind, and yeah, like I said, Kale did his thing, so I didn't have to take a risk early on. And then when we sort of got a sniff, we took I joined him on the act, and we got the game over. No, he's so good to the team. Yeah, I mean, he can do anything. He bats up top, makes runs the other day, bats low down, gets a not out in the chase. He's a seriously good player, and he's in really good form. So hopefully he can get on a really good wicket, and then we'll see his full potential.
Hi, just from a fielder's perspective, what's it like? What do you think Kuldeep and Virat and the other spinners are doing right to get the amount of purchase of the wickets in these 3-4 matches, especially today?
Well, I went in at the break thinking, how are we going to make a run here? It looked like it was really hard to bat, so I was like, flip, what am I going to do? But that just shows they are, even Aksha, the 3 of them are world-class spinners. Kuldeep's, if not the best in the world at the moment. So watching them do the thing is, I feel it long on. I feel like I'm in the game every ball, and yeah, it's been so good to watch.
Just on that subject, how much do you play Kuldeep and Virat in the nets? How do you see that helping your game?
Yeah, Kuldeep, I faced him in the one net session. He sort of actually asked to bowl to me, because the last time he bowled to me was the World Cup final, so it's sort of, he wanted to do it again. But I mean, honestly, if you can get through that net session, you're in a really good, you feel really confident, because they are bowling really well. And then if you walk out of that session feeling good, then you know you're in good stead.
You have walked out of feeling good?
Pardon?
And you have walked out of the sessions feeling good?
Yeah, I sort of faced bowlers at the start, and now I'm just going through my drills, so I haven't faced them in a while.
Tristan, when you just give me a second. No, so we spoke about going back to the old school club. How difficult is it when the entire generation of cricketers are playing aggressively, but when it comes back to carrying it to the fundamentals, how difficult can that be as a mindset switch and also a skill set and utilization perspective?
I think my roles like recently have been so different. So like I faced a new ball in Test cricket, and then I feel international cricket still like can sort of be classed as old school cricket, because the scores aren't as big as they are here. So you sort of always in that space. So it's sort of just fall back on past experiences, and then when it's really good, it sort of frees you up to, okay, I can just play here. So it's tough playing different situations, but it's cricket, and that's why we love it.
Thank you, Rahul. So just following up on that question, so were there any particular shots that you and Kale have cut down on, or can concentrate on pace and the shots on this pitch?
He kept like enforcing and reminding me, look straight. Kept saying it's really small straight, like giving you confidence. So the whole thing was look straight, spin, seam, and then if it's somewhere else, like he was looking straight and then going to pick it up. So he pretty much did that.